Well, hello again, folks. As is the case always, my name is Bud, and I welcome you. I again so much appreciate you being here, taking your time out. Time is important. It's what we all share equally, and we can choose to spend it however we want. Certainly, aspects of it are ours to choose to spend however we want. And I realize that, and thank you for just the little bit of time that you spend with me when you can. Don't ask any more. At any rate, this is a bit of I don't know who or how many of you have had experience with talking. It's almost like a disc jockey, or I guess a DJ. I guess that's the same thing, but a radio, TV broadcast host, something where um, just maintaining eye contact with the lens is kind of an odd feeling, especially now that I have the screen of the computer before me. The tendency is for me to want to look down at myself because at least there's another body there, somebody a semblance that I can see. But but anyway, I realize that you're out there. So other than maybe checking the clock, which is in the lower left-hand corner of the computer screen, or I have another screen set up here that I can reference for one reason or another. I hope to be developing that looking at you sort of thing, looking into the camera lens and trying to connect with you as best as possible. Okay, so not to take up any more of your time than is absolutely necessary. Let me just get on with the typing. For those of you who have been around or have at least visited more than this time, you realize, you're aware that I'm trying to increase my typing speed. So I'm doing a 90-day typing training thing in conjunction with the 90-day video blogging and 90-day written blog. So with that, let me just say that on day 24, I am at 35 words per minute with an error percentage of 6.9, and I was able to complete that today in 10 minutes and 16 seconds. I'm pretty much, I'm retyping the same thing every day, and while I realize I'll probably get some better practice typing different things, and I will do that later on, but what I'm typing right now are my goals, and so at least I'm getting those out of the way. It's part of my daily routine, daily ritual to go over those goals, and so I find that typing is a way to do that. The other thing is, and again, for those of you who are aware, who've been here before, this video blog is a corresponding accompaniment to the daily written blog. And so today's written blog is a blog having to do with just getting started on your business. And the title is "Starting a New Business is Like Riding a Bike." Okay. Today's written blog is unique in that there is a video actually of a gentleman who is sharing this vacation he and his family was on, where in this vacation time, actually, I think he says that from the day of his recording, 2 days previously, his boy did not know how to ride the bicycle, and now he shows him riding it, and actually riding it with a good measure of confidence. So the similarity is, and it's just like many other things, driving a car, what have you, roller skating, pick something um, that when you began, it seemed almost impossible. How can I ever do this. It may not have been conscious thought, but there could have been things working inside of you either had you uncomfortable, perhaps even a little bit scared, uh, but but out there doing it regularly, consistently, over time, you gain familiarity, and now, like so many things, riding a bicycle, driving a car, roller skating, if that's what you do, surfing, skiing. Um, Now you're doing that without really much thought at all. You might decide, yeah, I think I'm going to go drive, but you don't actually drive. The mechanics, uh, of driving isn't a high conscious level occupation there. So it's kind of the same thing. And especially if you've not been, um, private uh, business owner, if you've not been self-employed, subcontractor, such things as that, it's going to be a little bit different, challenging to establish your own business, work your own business. There's a lot of skill sets that you maybe didn't need at all in your previous occupations that you're just going to have to learn them, and tools. Speaking in front of the people, me, it's those things, the technical aspects of this internet, online internet marketing, and affiliate business, sales, but it's also just basic communication from writing. Not had a lot of need to write folks at all, certainly not much at all over the course of my life, and so on and so forth. So I'm learning. I'm learning to type. I'm learning to communicate better. I'm learning how to spell. The reading that I'm doing, I've not done any real reading over my life other than what I had to do for for work purposes. Now I'm reading all kinds of other stuff, which is just broadening my horizons. I'm witnessing writing styles that are different than technical manuals, and so and it's fun developing oneself and having something to say. As you're out there mingling with folks and beyond how's the weather, that sort of thing. So anyway, starting a new business is like riding a bike. You're just going to have to get out there and you're going to have to do it, and you might even fall down a time or two. But when you look back, it will seem like not as bad as what you imagined it, number one, and number two, aren't you so glad that you did? Okay, we're about 8.5 minutes into this thing, so I'll cut you loose. Again, I thank you, and if you show back up, I'll just continue appreciating you. I'll continue appreciating you even if you don't show up again. I mean, there's no obligation, but it's nice. And of course, feel free to leave comments below, like, share, whatever, and we'll all get there together. Okay, this is me signing off. See ya next time.